Same age, same grade as him. He was walking out, I guess, going towards his parent with a cell phone in his hand. And I'm like, are
like
you...
a little businessman.
Yeah, and I'm like, are you serious?
What's up, baby? Damn, you a little dark there.
Dark.
There we go. There you are. So tell them where we at.
We're at In-N-Out, and we're freaking hungry.
We about to go in. Sorry for the brightness. Got the mic right here.
We're gonna grab.
We're about to go in, guys. We're in and out. Well, tell them what you getting.
I'm gonna get a triple.
She's getting a triple cheeseburger
triple
on deck.
with animal style fries.
Animal style, you understand?
And with the iced tea.
All right, so let's get it. All right, so we're pulling up to In-N-Out right now, guys. I am ready to grub. Right now, what you want to do is go ahead and grab your meals, your lunch, your dinner, your breakfast, like I said, and let's get it popping. I will make a disclaimer. If you do not enjoy messy, sloppy, everywhere eating, this is going to be one of those videos, so I'd suggest you click off now or be warned because we're about to go savage pig mode. See you soon. All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the G family. So I did a poll a few days ago and you guys unanimously voted for In-N-Out 50%. So here we are. Today we're going to be talking about social media and how like cell phones are like dividing people as a human race. And stuff like that, and how I feel like it's just destroying the humanity. But before we get into that crazy stuff, this is gonna be messy, sloppy. So just make sure if you don't like that, you tune off now. I got the double. She's got the triple.
Here you go.
Show them up close to that the triple on deck. Look at that bomb. So let's just go in, man. We're starving, yo. We haven't had In-N-Out for a long ass time. So let's go ahead and get it in. Here we go. Cheers.
Right, cheers. Can you show me your grilled cheese?
Oh no, I already took a bite too. I took a bite of the grilled cheese. I couldn't hold back. You know, when you're fatty, you're a fatty.
Ready? It's good, huh? The grilled cheese. All right,
Don't be messy. Who cares? Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Grab your food. The savoriness of the meat.
Very good.
The cheesiness of the cheesiness. The bite of that pepper. Where's your forks?
Yeah, right here.
The animal style fries on deck. So look, I'm gonna give you an example about what I was talking about. So we was at the park the other day.
Yep.
Bunch of kids playing sports. We have Jeremy in sports. So we were in the park. He's practicing. And I commend Crystal a lot for this. You know, Crystal, when she's at the park, she's not on her phone. She's not doing none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I commend her a lot. But I went for a walk. And what I saw, man, was really disturbing to me, you know? What I saw is when I was walking, guys, down the whole aisle, I swear, there must have been like 20 parents. And I swear, at least I would say 15 of them were on their phone. They were not even paying attention to their kids. They were not even doing none of that, yo, for shit. And I thought in my head, damn, you know, and I know these kids are probably like looking and see if their parents are looking, but they're not even looking at their kids, you know?
What?
Damn. And I went back and I told Crystal, you know, I was like, yo, trip out. When I was walking, I was like, I saw these parents on the phone. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not guilty about that, because I am too. But I guess seeing it from a different perspective walking by really made me think, you know? It made me think like, fuck, you know, like, what's happening to us as a society, man?
Seeing it from an outer standpoint.
I mean, you know, so what's your thoughts on that? What do you think about all that?
I think it's sad. Like he said about like the practice, it's very true. Like you see a lot of the mothers. I mean it's both, but I see more of it with the moms on their I see some dads, but I noticed with the dads they're more watching the game and watching the children play. I noticed it with the mothers. They're A lot of them are on the phone and not even focusing on their child's game. I mean, that's the point of it. You're paying this money for your child to play the sport, learn, and you're right there just not even paying attention, thinking your child's not watching you. Your child's looking to see, hey, let me look at my mom, or oh, I kicked a goal, or I hit a ball, or whatever the case may be. And that child's looking up, oh, like happy or excited, and then just to see the parent on the phone.
How many of you feel that you're guilty of like paying a lot of attention to your phone?
It's sad. I'm not. We're not sitting here saying that we're never on our phone, or
Yeah,
this
we're
is that.
guilty too.
We're guilty too in our own ways.
Definitely.
But I feel like when it comes to things like that, you need to learn how to put the phone away and get off social media.
Not that there's not parents that do pay attention.
Yeah, I'm not saying everybody's like that there, but it's just an eye opener. Like freak, we as society, we're just all messed up. I think with this all social media, technology and advancing, technology.
What if the dads pay attention more what if it's because they like sports though?
But even though it's your child, you need to as a mom or dad, you need to try to invest your interest in your child's interests. You want your child to try to succeed and be good at what they want to do. You need to put you need to put on your happy camper suit and just go with it. You need to show your child you're there.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like sports, it's for your kid. Your kid's gonna look back on it. Yeah, my mom took me, but she was always on the phone.
For real.
Like, Mom, you weren't even paying attention. You were on the phone. Like,
that's facts, though.
That's sad. Or Daddy, you weren't even on the phone. Or whatever the case may be. That's crazy.
Maybe some of their kids tell their parents that when they're...
Yeah.
For example, I was sitting there for half an hour. There was this girl, this female, probably like our age. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, she stood on the phone the whole time. Like I don't even think she even looked up at her son. Like, I kept looking at her.
That's crazy.
I don't know. But we're not trying to critique others. Mm-mm. We do the same, but it made me realize that, you know what? I might be doing that too much myself.
Yeah.
And it was a real big eye-opener for me, man. Because these kids, they grow up fast.
Yeah.
You're going to hear, we're parked somewhere, you're going to hear the freaking trash can, sorry. These kids grow up fast, Look at that. And that's why I try my best to do as best as I can. I know it's hard as adults, man. I know it's hard sometimes, man. It's a struggle. You go through shit, But it's like...
But I feel like it goes back to the people. There's just some people... I feel like they don't... I feel like there's people that are like really addicted to their phones. And they feel like they need to be on their phones. Personally, me, I feel like I am kind of like that. But I'm this type of person, I don't need to sit there and be on the phone. Like,
yeah, you're pretty good at that. You can put your phone down. I'm worse than her. I would say.
I can put my phone away and be cool. I'm just like, oh, my phone's there. Maybe because I'm not into social media like that or whatever. Like, yeah, I'll check my Instagram, blah, 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 or watch YouTube videos. But I know when to put it away and I know when to take it out,
Sometimes I catch myself in the house at night, man, and I'm just like on my phone. Mm-hmm. Especially when it gets a little later. I just like back and forth on stuff, Mm-hmm. That's not good,
No. Or even if you're out at dinner with your family.
Oh, that's the one. My mom gets pissed on that.
Or you're out at dinner with your family.
My mom doesn't like that.
Yeah, his mom doesn't like that. That's like, like kind of, everybody's on the table and everybody's just on the phone. That's what you see nowadays.
That's why we're getting fucked up as society, though. That's why we're getting so fucked up.
Yeah, that's what you see everywhere you go. Restaurants. You even see it with the kids. With their tablets on.
I see these little kids coming out of elementary.
Oh, yeah, with their
They already got their phones, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. It's, I don't know.
My kids ain't getting no phones until they like older.
Yeah, there's some little boy in my son's class. Dude, he literally, I was picking him up. And I noticed one of those little boys that he's the same age, same grade as him. He was walking out, I guess, going towards his parent with a cell phone in his hand. And I'm like, are
like
you...
a little businessman.
Yeah, and I'm like, are you serious? But
Checking it.
yeah, he looked at his phone and then like put it down and kept walking. And I was like, wow. I was like...
I was tripping out on that, yo. I was like, damn.
I was like, to each
I'm
your
the one
own.
that spotted it.
Mm-hmm.
I was look at this little kid, man. Like a little adult.
To each your own, but definitely we wouldn't give the kids phones right now. They're too young.
What's the appropriate age for a phone?
I'd say 14, 15.
Wow.
It's true.
I'd say like 12. 12's good. 13.
Yeah, but I don't know. Nowadays, it's just kids are just like way too advanced. They're
not experiencing life.
They're not. Yeah, they're not. They're not outside with their bikes playing.
Where do you see kids out anymore?
You don't.
And we live in LA. You hardly see that anymore. Back in the day,
It's
remember,
sad.
everybody was out. Mm-hmm. That's all you knew.
Outside playing, yep.
I feel bad, man. I feel bad. Man, that shit was bomb.
Here, you want the rest of the grilled cheese?
I don't know, man.
Here.
Man, shit is fucking flaming.
Yeah, you guys, this is just, nowadays, it's just sad.
So lesson learned from me, man, when I saw that. I think that was my lesson right there. Lesson learned, man, when I saw that. I gotta stick to that, though, you know?
Imagine how, like, older people, like seniors, citizens, how they, when they see us people out, I wonder what they think in their mind, because they're from a different, like, time zone. You know, they're a whole different, yeah. And, you know, that's a whole different generation. So if we're already feeling like this and thinking like this, imagine how they think and feel.
Maybe they don't care.
Yeah, but they probably, like, trip out, like, damn, like, these people nowadays, we didn't have this back in our time.
I'm sure they have conversations like that.
Oh, yeah. You know.
So down below, let us know what your thoughts are on that. What are your thoughts on that? How old are your kids? And do they have cell phones? I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Do they have one at 10, 8, 11, 14? Mm-hmm. Another good topic for another video is, when should you allow your daughter to wear makeup?
Oh, yeah.
As a man, how do you feel about that as for your daughter?
That's a good topic. Yeah.
Times are changing.
Mm-hmm.
Things are not the same from 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when we were a little small. You know? But that was bomb as how I destroyed it. I was starving, yo. And sorry if I got messy really bad.
Starving Marvin.
That shit was bomb.
You're done?
Yeah. But let us know down below. Sorry, we had to do the car bang. Today is Monday, the 1st of April. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna get this video today, obviously. So yeah.
It was good.
It's over. Killed it. Was it good?
It was bomb.
Oh,
Hit
man.
the spot.
In-N-Out is so good. If you don't have In-N-Out for a long time, it's so good.
Yep.
We only eat In-N-Out maybe like once every 3-4 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good. But with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Oops.